Okay, it's recording.
Good, okay. All right, so this is being recorded, so that your parents can view it too. Just to warn you, so if you're bad, I'm gonna use your first and last name so your parents don't.
So don't be a numbskull.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
like back out already.
Yes.
Alright, take one.
No,
That was not even in the thing.
This is the only class that's taken so long to get ready. You know what? I'm not surprised. Anyway,
Lexi!
welcome to the 2019 Golden Toad Award. So a little bit about what these are. When I was in high school, I had a teacher whose his first name was Todd. And you know how like sometimes you find out your teacher's first name and you're like, hee hee? Well, like, so we called him Toad. And then when we finally graduated from high school, there was like a small group of us who were so with him, who like had taken classes with him a bunch. And so he made us each awards with a golden toad on them. And then fast forward like 8 years to my first year teaching, I decided I would give out Golden Toad Awards. So this is the 12th annual Golden Toad Awards. It's my 12th year giving these, and you guys are honored to be a part of it, I'm sure. Okay, stop high-fiving and focus. Oh, interruption. This is being filmed, by the way. Just warning you before you say it. Thank you.
He's like, nope.
He's like mystery guest. Okay. So Golden Toad Awards. This is the 12th time I've done this. A little bit about why I do this. One, I want you all to know that I like you. Do I get annoyed with you when you don't do things?
Yes.
I do. Am I allowed to?
Yes.
I am. Because my job is to make sure you do the things.
Right.
Stop talking back there, bad table. Parents, I'll let you know if your son's on the bad table. It's all boys. Okay. Stop.
Nick.
Well, actually, that's actually kind of perfect. But anyway, so I want you all to know that I like you. I want you all to know that I've recognized some of your strengths, and I want to celebrate those as the year closes out. So each of these awards is separate. No one in the grade is getting the same award as anyone else. And each year I just like do it fresh. So I don't have like certain awards I'm trying to fill. I'm thinking about who you are and what your strengths are, and I want you to feel celebrated, recognized, and honored. Does that make sense? So that's the goal. Let's talk a little bit about these handcrafted awards here. So for many months I've been hunting small frogs from the jungles of deepest Amazon River areas. And I keep them at home, alive, in a small terrarium. And then when the time comes, I dig down to the center of the earth for some molten gold, 24 karat, and I dunk the frogs in the gold so they're still alive and you can hear their heart beating inside. And then I forge these trophies out of 24 karat gold for you. Another option is that I made these with a little bit of swearing in my glue gun one night while my husband laughed. You decide what's true.
I think it's the glue gun one.
I think it's the first one.
This is how this works. I'm going to put some pictures up and the name of an award. You're probably, knowing you, are going to want to guess who it is. If you guess, don't say their name out loud. Because each time I put a name up with like the pictures, I'm going to explain what we're honoring about that person. Does that make sense? So I'm going to do a little speech about them. And do we want to close the window because of the construction? Because you guys keep looking over there?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's leave one window open.
Okay.
Let's try that one. Like,
I think it's Howard Crumbler.
I don't think it's Howard Crumbler. But that beeping is annoying, isn't it? Because he's going up and down out there. Do we want to close the other window?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear the beeping. After you mentioned it, I heard it.
Okay. So then when I put the picture up, you don't know who it is. I talk about them like they're a mystery, but you probably know who it is. Then I call them up, I shake their hand and give them their award, and like go like this, and then they take their trophy, careful because they're heavy because of the 24 karat gold, and then they sit down. Don't try to make a speech. If you want to thank your mom or dad, just tell them later, because looking at our time, we want to make sure we get through this, and then we have time for other things. Are you ready?
How much time?
Right there.
There's a clock right there, yeah. The clock is right. Okay. So we're ready?
Yes.
You don't have any time at all.
All right. So the first award is called the Meme Master Award. We have some nice little meme pictures here. And this goes to someone who has an exceptional sense of humor and a gift for words and a wonderful understanding of how things work together in the world. So there's someone who can make connections really well, and like kind of has this sort of sarcastic sense of humor, which is a lot of fun. And also someone who appreciates a good meme or two. You know what I'm saying? This goes out to Matthew. So now we all laugh. Don't take so long.
Oh.
Okay. Next we have the Light Bulb Award. So the Light Bulb Award goes to someone who brings a lot of brightness. This isn't about breaking light bulbs, so don't think you know who you are. This goes to someone who brightens up the class experience, makes it a lot of fun, is willing to do a lot of things. This is also someone who like when they understand things, they're excited about it. When they like something, they're excited about it, and their face lights up. So there's someone who brightens other people's days, has a lot of brightness in their own soul, and that's something that's added a lot to our class, and I hope they keep being a bright presence. And that is Crystal. Right. Walk up to the front faster than you are. You're all like, it's slow motion. We're not doing slow-mo. We're just gonna walk right up to the front. Own your award. Be proud. Stride up here with stride. Okay. We've got the Captain America Award. So Captain America is known as someone who is strong, is smart, is a good leader, and does the right thing. And even if other people don't agree with it, he's going to do the right thing. He's going to try to get other people to do the right thing. That's Captain America, and that's also Jordan.
Yeah!
Okay.
Especially your mouth full.
All right. So next we have the Best Supporting Actress Award. So Best Supporting Actress, guys. What are we doing? Is that necessary right now? That's pretty weird.
Guys.
So stop. Just stop. You don't need to do that right now. You know? Just focus. You can do this. Because this person is totally focused on everyone else's awards, so jeez. All right. So Best Supporting Actress. That's an Oscar that happens every year. Best Supporting Actress. And sometimes people think supporting actresses are not as important as other actresses, as like Best Actress. But supporting actresses are a huge part of every movie. This award is going to be given to someone who's an amazing friend, who's always showing support to their friends, extremely consistently, and also I think has a lot of poise, which means they carry themselves well and would do really well in public, like as an actress or even a model, right, Mariani? All right. Watch it. It's kind of mesmerizing.
Are you
Watch
saying
it.
that this person has a lot of layers?
Like a
How about you let me do the awards speeches? That's great, right? Okay. So, you know the part in Shrek where he's like, ogres are like onions, and the donkey's like, oh, they smell bad and they turn brown in the sun, and he's like, no, they have layers, and the donkey's like, how? Stop talking. Nick N. It's bad right now.
Hi, Tiffany!
Oh my god.
Hey, Tiffany.
Anyway, so then the donkey is like, why don't you just say you're a parfait? Everybody loves parfait. So this is going after someone who has a lot of layers to them, and maybe what you see isn't always what you get. There's a lot of depth to this person, and they're a parfait because everybody does like parfaits, and this person is someone who is liked. And I want this person to know that your good layers can be your outer layers, and that's Del. All right.
I love this one.
All right.
It's absolutely terrifying.
So
Nick.
there's a person who gets really into life sometimes, music, in study hall especially, and just like kind of shows us who they are inside. This is a person who's maybe quieter in class, and stop looking around and just listen to me. Seriously, guys, if you think you know who it is, don't take away from that person by talking when I'm trying to say nice things about them. Just listen and celebrate, okay? Whew, this is the only video where I've had to like tell kids what to do like 5 times already. Anyway, about this person, I was gonna call it the Headbanging Award, but I chose to call it Feel the Beat because this person has a really good heartbeat, a good heart for other people, for themselves, for doing well, for succeeding in life. And just follow the beat, Taylor. Just follow the beat. You knew, didn't you?
Feel the beat.
Right. Now we have the Used Car Salesman Award. Now, used car salesmen have a bad reputation sometimes, but this person does not have a bad reputation. Let me explain why I chose this award for them. See this gentleman we have on the far right? Yes, and see how he's making great eye contact? This is someone who's good at eye contact. Being a used car salesman means you have to be able to be persuasive and talk people into things. You have to meet people's needs with what you have. So you have to understand people. You have to understand how to talk to people, how to listen to people, and this is someone who definitely does. Those are some strengths of Chase.
Definitely. You barely can see Chase.
Yes, you can. He's just tall. It's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. What do you mean?
I'd like to come up with
All right. The Lemonade Award. So, you know, the old saying, like, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So this is someone who has a gift for being positive. They also have a gift for, like, lemonade has the sweet and the sour, you know what I mean? So this person isn't going to disguise if they're confused, you know what I mean? Or if they have it. I don't know. They're gonna be honest. Does that make sense? They're gonna be honest, but they're gonna try to make it positive in the end, which is a huge strength. Lemonade is also something that you drink on a hot day when you're trying to cool off. Because this person did a very good job of being very chill when we were acting, doing an excellent Friar Lawrence in a chill way. So this goes out to Ivy.
Yay, Ivy!
The Lemonade Award.
Give us a good
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted to. They wanted to.
Give it a
Oh, my plants.
Yes.
Yes, Ivy.
Good. Okay, you're gonna know who you are as soon as I put this up there, I hope. Just keep it to yourself. This is the I'll Do You One Better Award. And then we have some chosen animations from Guardians of the Galaxy. So this person is someone who has a great sense of humor, but like the character Drax, also will just like tell people how it is. Just like go out and say it, no big deal. Say what they're feeling. Oh, I just gave it away. Say what they're feeling, and has a great sense of humor. And my favorite thing was, like, I just love that scene in Infinity Wars when Drax says, I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? And this person I connected about that, and he just said that a lot, so Corey. Yeah. Honesty.
But do you need a hug?
Honesty, yes. Good.
He's got a chair.
That's fine.
Why do you have a chair?
Okay. I think you all recognize this person. Who does that look like in class? He's strumming, he's crazy, he's got some energy, and look at that hair. Okay. So, the Percussion Award. So, in a band, the percussionist keeps the beat. So people can follow the beat, keeps the rhythm going, and gives the music energy. Do I need to say much else?
No. No.
Picking up what I'm putting down, this goes out to Nick.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, Nick, give me that one.
Whoa, whoa.
Nick, you gotta
Whoa,
Slow
Nick.
down there,
Yeah.
buddy.
Release your inner
seagull. Oh my god.
Woo!
Also leadership too, because the drummer also has to keep the beat. All right,
Okay, Nick.
this is the Ninja Nana Award. So we've got focus. So the Ninja Nana Award goes to someone who is good at helping others, caring for others, making sure that they're staying on track like a grandma would. But don't mess with her, this person. Don't mess with this person. She would probably take you down if necessary. If she's annoyed with you, you'll know. And she'll she'll set you right, and she's going to keep you on the right track, and she's a great leader and a great classmate, and that's Eliza Ness. That's your grandchild right there.
And Anna.
All right.
I feel like there's a younger Jim on the top right.
The Elite Award. This award goes to someone with some elite skills. Someone who has, I think, the most elite size of the whole class. How are you doing on your work? But despite like the elite size, does some elite work. Definitely elite work. It has been a good leader in the class and gets the stuff done, and has been a great addition to Study Hall with his elite pass.
Cheese. You are loud.
You're pretty elite.
Do what? Do what?
Oh no, no. Question mark.
This is someone who always has a question, and this person will always be like, wait a minute, what? Wait, why? And do they raise their hand?
No.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But is that important right now? What's important is this person is going to question things, they want to understand things, and they want to just meet the world head on with learning, with attitude, and they're not going to be afraid. And Dolly Parton is proud of them right now. Ella.
Wait, I want to ask.
How does that work? I'm so confused.
Is this how you spell my name? And last but not least, we have the Emoji Award. This is someone who is extremely expressive with their facial expressions. And is also someone who has had ups and downs this year and has come out really much, very much on top. Like a smiley face emoji, I would say, for the culmination of her work. And is someone who just brings a lot of heart and feeling to our class. And I really appreciate her, and that's on.
Yeah, AJ!
Yeah,
Drum and J.
Golden Great Words for Red Sea Class. Everyone take your award, hold it high in the air, and hum a beautiful note. And stop. That doesn't surprise me. That's like exactly what I expected from you guys. That was perfect. Okay, let's stop the video. We don't need to film. Okay, I'm screwed.
Oh.